terms and factors. They're very important in algebra. What are terms? Terms are separated by addition and subtraction symbols. For example, if you have 2 plus 3 times 2 minus 4 times 5. The addition and subtraction symbols separate this expression into 3 terms. Notice the only things I did not circle are their plus and minuses. And those are the terms are what we're going to add and subtract. For example, 2, of course, is just 2. 3 times 2 is 6. Let's make it plus. And 4 times 5 is 20. 2 plus 6 is 8, plus the 20 gives you 28. Identify the terms. It's a piece of cake to do these problems. The whole trick is terms and factors. So now I'm going to push the terms, excuse me. If you have 104 minus 2 times 4 plus 8 divided by 2. The only addition and subtraction symbols are the ones just highlighted. It's this number minus this number plus this number. If you do it this way, you will not go 104 minus 2 is 102, and when I multiply that by 4, I get 408. It's not done that way, because from 104, we are not taking away 2. We are taking away the whole term. 2 times 4 is 8. Plus, we're adding on not 8 and then dividing that whole number by 2, the whole result by 2, but we are adding on 4. 8 divided by 2 is 4. So we have 96, 104 minus 8 is 96, plus 4 more, it's 100. Identify the terms and the factors. Now, keep talking about factors. What are factors? Now, let me just say one last thing. The terms are the things you add. It's 88 divided by 4 plus 2 times 16 minus 22 divided by 11. I circled everything but plus and minus signs. Those are the circle objects are the terms. The first term is 22. Do the division. Make sure I'm right. The second term is 32. And the last term, 22 divided by 11, is 2. And you add the first 2, you get 54. You take away 2, get 52. Before you add or subtract, you have to know what you're adding and subtracting. In this problem, we are adding 22 and 32. And then from 52, which is this sum, we are then taking away 2. Okay. Factors are things that are being multiplied. Before you add or subtract, you have to know what you're adding. Before you subtract, you have to know what you're subtracting. Before you multiply, you have to know what you're multiplying. And usually, if you think back to elementary school, 7 times 9. The numbers you are multiplying are separated by the times symbol. 20 divided by 2. The numbers that you are dividing are separated by the division symbol. Before you multiply, just do one thing. Figure out what's to the left of the times symbol. Figure out what's to the right of the sign, the time symbol. A lot of you would say, well, this is easy. 2 times 3 is 6. You square 6. That is, you multiply 6 by itself, you get 36. And nothing you said is wrong. 2 times 3 is 6. 6 squared is 36. And 4 times 11 is 44. So what's this 4 times 11? Where did it come from? Well, just because you say stuff that sounds right, 2 times 3 is 6, and then you square the 6, you get 36. Didn't say anything wrong, but the problem is it's not 2 times 3. It's 2 times 3 squared. The time symbol separated what you are multiplying. The first box has 2. The second box has 3 squared. 3 squared means multiply this number by itself. Don't put anything but 3. Keep multiplying 3 by itself. How many times? Oh, just 2 times. 1, 2. I don't need the rest. You're not multiplying anything by 2. 3 times 3, 9. I didn't multiply anything by 2. I multiplied a number by itself 2 times. So 3 squared is 9. 2 times 9 is 18. Before you multiply or divide, know what you are dividing. Know what you are multiplying. You have 200, and you are dividing by 10 squared. Figure out what's on either side of the division signs. 200, 100. 10 squared is 100. 200 divided by 100 is simply the number 2. So let's do a couple of problems where we have factors, where we're going to deal with factors. You have 2 cubed times 3 squared divided by 4 minus 2 times 3 plus 10 squared divided by 5 times 4. The terms are separated by addition and subtraction symbols. First term minus the second term plus the third term. We want to know what the value of these terms are, and then, and only then, will we add or subtract them. It's 2 cubed times 3 squared divided by 4. We just go left to right. 2 cubed is 8 times 3 squared is 9 divided by, 4 is 4. 8 times 9, let me do it over here, is 72. And 72, if you divide it by 4, you'll get 18. 4 into 7 goes 1 time with 3 left over. And 4 into 32 is 8. So it's 18. The first term is 18 minus 2 times 3. Well, I know what 2 is. I know what 3 is. Get 2 and 3. Multiply it, you get 6. Then we have, let me do it down here, 10 squared divided by 5 times 4. Is that divided by this times that. 10 squared is 100 divided by 5 times 4. You do not do multiplication before division. You do not do division before multiplication. You go left to right, whichever one comes up first. 100 divided by 5 is 20 nickels in a dollar. 100 divided by 5 is 20. Work that out, make sure. 20 times 4 is 80. So here it is. It's 18 minus 6, which is 12, plus 80 more is 92.